Look, up in the sky.
Hey there, SooprKIDS, and welcome to SooprKIDS, your #1 source for youth fitness and wellness. My name is TJ, and I'm your own personal trainer, and it's right here where we work out together in our own living rooms. Now, boys and girls, in our particular yoga video series, we have an amazing yoga master guru named Jessica Schatz, who will be working with us to get through these workouts. Now, get ready, boys and girls, because in this particular yoga session, you will be needing the following items. Your bare footsies. Wait, what are you doing? Oh no. 1 exercise mat. Yeah. And your water bottle. Make sure there's water in that water bottle.
Hey SooprKIDS! Let's start this yoga session standing up right in the middle of your mat, and we're just going to start with a few long breaths, just some breathing, just to get everything flowing and moving and your lungs cleared out and you're feeling good. So just keep your arms down at your sides and take a big breath in through your nose and let it out the mouth. Exhale and make some noise when you exhale. Big inhale. And now let's do it with the arms. So we're going to inhale the arms up and exhale the arms down. Make some noise. Good. Any kind of noise you want. As long as you're just pushing that air out of your lungs. Big inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Big inhale. Stretch. And exhale. Good. So now close the mouth when you breathe out in your exhale. And we're just going to breathe through the nose from now on, okay? So let's do that with the arms. Inhale. Exhale through the nose. And you can kind of feel it in the back of your throat. So you can feel the breath in the back of your throat. Inhale. Good. One more. And this time, take a big stretch with your body on the inhale and hold it at the top. Ready? Here we go. Inhale. Hold it. Stretch. Hold the breath. Hold the inhale. Stretch up. Stretch up. And exhale. Good. Okay. Nice. So you feel a little bit warmer. And now let's just take the legs nice and wide. So you want them at least as wide as your fingers can reach out. So they're right under your fingers. And lift the left arm and stretch up to the side. Reach over, stretch really long. Get a nice stretch in the body. This is just warming up. Just really getting stretched out and lengthened while your legs are standing strong. And lift up and over. Stretch. Reach, 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 reach. And let's go a little quicker on that now. So we're gonna move a little bit here. So stretch up and over. And stretch up and reach over. And again, up. And so we're drawing a little half circle. A little half circle up and over. Reach again and up. And reach over. And lift up. And stretch. One more each side. And reach, and lift, and reach, and rest. Good, nice job. Bring your feet together so you should feel warmer. And we're gonna come facing the front of your mat, standing up. Lift the arms up, take a big inhale, and exhale and take a swan dive over those legs. Now on this first one, just hang for a second over your legs. Who knows, maybe it's your first forward bend of the day, maybe not. But either way, you wanna get into those legs, stretching out, let your head shake side to side. And you can bend the knees a little bit here if it's hard on your lower back. So that's fine to keep your knees up. And then take your hands around your opposite elbows like this. And that, as you can feel, makes the weight heavier and hang over those legs. And breathe in through the nose. Keep the mouth closed when you exhale. Keep it in the back of your throat and nose on the exhale. And then clasp your hands behind your back and lift up and over. Stretch those shoulders out. Feel it in your chest and shoulder. That's a deep stretch. Let your head be heavy. Test it out by shaking it. No. Shake your head side to side. Say no. And let those shoulders stretch. And then release the arms. And put your hands on the floor, even if you have to bend your knees to do it. And walk back into downward facing dog. So So wrap those shoulders around the ears. Lift your toes up, lift your heels up to your toesies. Lift way up, way up, way up, way up. And then bend the knees with your hips lifted and straighten the legs. So we're staying up on our toes, okay? Bend the knees and straighten the legs. We're just moving through yoga, taking a pose, and instead of holding it, we're just moving a little bit to get you to work a little harder, just to change it up, get you a little sweaty, and bend, stay up on those toesies, and lift, and bend, and lift, 2 more, and bend, and lift, 1 more, and bend, and lift, and then lower your heels down, stretch the backs of the legs, and then bring your shoulders forward into a plank. So again, we're just kind of changing things up a little bit by using the poses of yoga and moving through them to make it fun and use the breath. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to inhale, lift, and exhale forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale forward to plank. Inhale, lift, down dog. Exhale forward. You'll be feeling this in your arms, your legs. Inhale, lift. Exhale forward. Now pause. Inhale here. And then exhale, lift. Exhale, so changing the breath. Inhale forward. Exhale, lift up toes and then heels. And inhale forward, tummy in. Exhale, lift up. You're on your toes, then you lower your heels. And inhale forward. Exhale up. And inhale forward, over, feeling this. And exhale up. And pause again. So your shoulders are working, I know. Feeling lots going on here, lots of work. And then just for a quick little break, drop the knees and take a child's pose. Sit back on your heels, but let's keep the arms extended forward like this. But go ahead and drop your head and really sink back on those heels to get a nice stretch. Stretch, 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 stretch. Okay, so come on to your hands and knees and let's step the right foot forward. All right, so the right foot is right below our knee, okay? So we don't want to have it out too far or behind us. And then we're going to take the back knee off the mat and you're going to rise up to crescent pose. Now this one we're just going to hold for a few breaths. Just to get the strength of it and the elongation of your body and your muscles. Really lift that back leg up. Keep your chest and shoulders facing forward. Keep the low belly lifting up and in. Breathe. It's always okay to wiggle the front foot over to the right. The right foot can go to the right. That way you're not on a tightrope, so you can not worry about balancing so much. And then take your hands all the way down to the mat. And then you're going to take downward dog again, okay? So up and back to down dog. You want to keep that body moving. Now we're going to take the knees down to child's pose one more time. Sit back. And then come up, step the left foot forward, okay? So we're going to do the other side. So the left foot's forward, tuck the back toes, lift the knee off the mat, straighten the leg, keep your knee right over your ankle, and then rise up to crescent pose. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Keep your tailbone lengthening long. Try not to let your tush stick out. Keep the chest and shoulders forward. Remember that left foot can wiggle over to the left a little bit if you're having trouble balancing. Reach up through those arms. Press back through that heel. Lift, 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 lift. And now we're going to take the hands to the mat. Now we're going to have a little fun here with these lunges, okay? So watch me and get ready, and then you're going to join me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump and switch my legs to the other side, just like this. Here we go. So I bend my back knee, I jump, switch. Okay, here we go. You can do it with me. It's fun. And bend the back knee a little bit. Jump, switch. And again, jump, switch. And jump, switch. Again, jump and switch. And jump and switch. Getting sweaty. Jump and switch. Jump and switch. And rest with the back knee down. Take your back leg back. Sit back in child's pose one more time. That was fun. That got our heart rate up. Doing yoga poses and getting our heart rate up. Very nice, boys and girls. So come onto your hands and knees one more time. Take downward dog again. Lift up onto your toesies again. Bend your knees a lot. Look forward, and then we're going to jump up to our hands, okay? Here we go. Bend, lift, and jump. And inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Take that forward fold, stretch again. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then bend your knees and roll your spine all the way up to standing. Take a big inhale. Exhale it out the mouth. Okay, let's come onto our backs. Onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Give them a little squeeze. And we're going to work on some abdominals through our yoga poses. So just rock a little bit on your spine. And then sit up into Navasana, which means boat pose. So my legs are extended, my arms are reaching, my tummy's in. Now, if this is hard on your lower back, I want you to soften the knees a little bit, okay? So it's okay to soften your knees, and you can even hold on to the backs of your thighs if it's really hard. Otherwise, keep those arms reaching forward. Tummy in and in and in. And then if you can lift the legs, that's great. Now, we're gonna move through it just like we've been doing. So inhale, lower just off the mat. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And inhale, so it's nice and smooth. So you're working the abdominals and lift while extending your limbs long and strong. Inhale, exhale, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 2 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 1 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and hold. Now lower and hold. Hold, hold, hold. Reach, 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 and let it go. Nice. Okay, so hug your knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze. And we'll take a nice spine twist. So keep your right knee in. Keep your left leg long, take your right arm out to your side, and twist your knee across your body. Open up. Oh, that feels so good after all that. So stretch out the chest and shoulder, the lower back, the hips. Breathe nice and deep. Let it just stretch. Let it feel good. And you can use that hand on the leg to press just a little bit if that helps you in your stretch. Kind of increases the stretch a little bit. It should feel pretty good to do that. And then slowly come back to center and change sides. Pull the left knee in, straighten the right leg, take your left arm out, and then go ahead and twist over. Oh, that feels so good. So lengthen through the lower back, the chest, the shoulder. Breathe, breathe. It's okay if your knee and shoulder don't touch the floor. Most of us not both touch the floor. Some people they do, but everybody is different. Every body is different. So don't worry about that. You're just trying to think shoulder and knee away from each other in opposition to get that stretch. And then come back to center. And let's squeeze our knees in and lift our head up and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. And then release and lay down on your mat and just close your eyes. Let your palms face up. And now, don't worry about controlling the breathing anymore. Just let your breathing be natural. So just no control over your body. Let your body be really heavy and just sink into the floor and let your breath just be easy. Just don't even worry about it. Just let it happen. And just keep your eyes closed and let your body relax and let go of all the work. Just easy inhales and exhales. The body's getting heavier and heavier into the floor. It's done enough, so you're just sinking. A few more breaths. Just easy little inhales and exhales without any pushing, any control, any worry about anything. Just try to let go of all of that. And then slowly, keep your eyes closed for now. Just want you to wiggle your fingers and toes a little bit. Just wiggle your fingers and toes. Just kind of wakes up the surface of the body. Wiggle the fingers and toes, wiggle the fingers and toes. And then you can start to open your eyes and take a big stretch up, just like you're waking up in the morning. Your legs long, your arms reaching, lengthen and lift your ribs and stretch. Hug your knees to your chest. Roll to your side and use your arms and push yourself up all the way up to sitting. And you are all done. Nice job, Super Kids.
Boys and girls, if you got through this yoga session successfully, give yourselves a nice round of applause. Very, very well done. That was not that easy. Now remember to drink plenty of water before, during, and especially after exercise. You want to make sure that you're having little sippies of water, not big, big gulps, but little sippies. Now, for those of you out there that were not able to get through this yoga session successfully, that is okay. Here at SooprKIDS, all that we really care about is that you at home just give it your best with every single video that we offer. Now with that said, boys and girls, we've got lots more videos headed your way, so make sure you're checking those out because each and every video is very different from the next. Okay, boys and girls, I have a question. What do Eskimos play guitar with? Well, an ice pick. I'm TJ Thank you. I'm TJ Personal Trainer. Until next time, bye-bye.